What is up, everybody? Bongmaster Rob here, like always. Well, not always, but most of the time anyway. I was just on one of those little spaces thing with Matt Stoner mom, and we decided we're going to go live for a little bit before she has some stuff she has to get done. So what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to go on YouTube and share, so you guys will know where I'm at, what we're doing, and she's going to be sharing it through the personal link as well. So hopefully everybody that was in there with us earlier can still be in there with us now. If that makes any sense. But I guess we'll just have to wait our turn, wait for her. Just keep on waiting, I reckon. But what we're going to do, though, is we are going to talk about. She's had to clean up for the last 2 days because she's had hurricane type weather, which is awful. And we've had bad weather up here, too, but nothing like she's been having. She's been having to go out and clean everything and, I guess, just be a whiner. So we got to give her some sympathy this morning. Maybe. I don't know. What I'm doing right now, I'm just going to send out this tweet to see if anybody will come on join us. Please feel free to chat, message, join, whatever you want to do. And what we'll end up doing is probably whenever she does get on here, we're going to go into a little more detail on what the craft part was, because the crafting part was she wants to show how she made the shirts, made the decals, made the stickers, everything that I've had. That's what she wants. She wants to show everybody the technique that she uses. And also she found some sticker paper. So we'll be able to go through the sticker paper thing and be able to watch that way too. Or not watch. You guys can watch us, I guess. Pay attention to it, I reckon. Okay, there. Now, I just sent the link to both ways, and thank you for the one in here joining us now. If anybody out there in TV land has missed me, I'm sorry. I've missed you too. I just had one of them weekends, that you don't really want to get out and talk. Just want to fucking chill at home. It wasn't nothing against anybody or anything like that. It's just poop a shoe, I reckon. What's the other thing? Oh, I have to mow today too. And if you want to come to my house and mow for me, please feel free. But I'm also going to mow my neighbor's yard too, because she's on vacation. I don't know if you're watching this yet or not, Tammy, but if you're watching, I hope you guys are having a blast down there in Myrtle Beach. And Lucky Dog guys went to the Outer Banks and then straight down into Myrtle Beach. She definitely needs it, though. For certain. And you know what I did? Oh, she's got to hurry up because I forgot my little pan. All my wheat is in it, so I got to grind some more. I didn't want to leave you in here by yourself. And if you're wondering, she may even put on one of her shirts that she made for me, but I don't have my shirt yet. And if you would like to know why I don't have my shirt yet, it's because I've lived in the same residence in this home itself for about 7 years now. In this area I live in has been 11 years. Prior to that, I still had the same town address because it gives it to you by the way the crow flies. And I sent her the wrong zip code. How do you send somebody the wrong zip code when you've lived somewhere for so long? You can put your shit down in your sleep. I mean, even I have everything saved on YouTube and whatnot. Whenever I go to do it, it'll tell me exactly what I'm doing and whatnot. I don't know where she went. She probably fixing her freaking bedhead. She's the one who wanted to go live, so we need to go live. Oh, gardening. I'm going to start trying to grow a couple tomatoes. Wink, wink. Come on. Somebody come talk to me. Want to see my tomato plant? It's very pretty. I'll show you some more as soon as she gets in there because she's going to help me with the growing and, describing how she grows her, what was it, free cabbage or what it was this morning. My word. Come on, well, there you are. Well, it's about time. Good gracious. Hold on, I'm putting you in here.
Okie dokie. Hey.
There you are.
I got a Red Bull.
Sweet.
It's
I've been just
the
talking away all by myself.
My bad. It would not, like, I was sitting here like, load, please
You know
load.
what? It was doing it to me too whenever I tried. But I do need you to take the show for 1 second because I brought the wrong pan back here. My bowl heads and everything are in my living room.
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta go get them or I can't smoke anything. I got the bong. I just don't have nothing to put in it.
I can't wait for your shirts to get there.
I just told everybody about it on how I've lived actually with this zip code probably for 20 years total because by the way the crow flies, everything they shut down a bunch of post office, so it's the one closest to you. That's what that address is for, or the zip code is. And I've used that shit forever, and I don't know how I missed it. Look at my tomato plant.
Listen, you're gonna make me like walk all the way out my front door to show you mine.
Look, tomato plants.
Look at them. They're little babies. How old are they? Like,
Old enough for me
when
to
do
put
you
in the
put the
dirt.
seed in the ground?
I just got them today, so I don't know exactly when that is, but I know
Oh,
it is time to put them in the ground. But
I'm keeping mine in pots. I'm gonna try it.
I'm
This
going to
is
do
my
that
first
too.
time ever doing it, so.
Well, I tried it once before, and I fucked it 9 kinds of up. I mean, I'll have to go through and find some pictures and videos. These things were beautiful. It was 2 years ago, and they were all the way up, just starting to bud, and then 2 days they just died. I mean, everything just died. No
Why?
clue. I have no clue.
Huh.
I don't know if it was the way, because in this room right here, if you leave it shut up and turn a fan on, it's like a sauna back here because it used to be a back porch. So it has a block wall this way and a concrete floor. And then, of course, they added the wood to the side. So it stays hot back here.
You're wearing glasses.
Yes, I'm wearing glasses.
I haven't seen you in glasses before.
Well, I'm wearing glasses. I wear glasses, yes.
I do.
I wanted to be
too. They're
sophisticated if we were talking about arts and crafts.
They're like, I'm supposed to wear them, but I can't see with them on.
See, I'm supposed to as well. Like right now, it's kind of glaring, so I do want to take them off, but it's
You look
easier.
nice in glasses. Like, I was like, what is so different?
What is so different about you? Oh yeah, I can see your face. All right, I will be right back. Cause see, I do have these. These are beautiful.
Ooh, you'll have some different stuff to show off when you get your t-shirts.
Really?
Yes. I can't do surprises. I have to tell you what I
No.
have to like. I just told you. I already told you.
Hold on, let me get my bowl tip. Did you share this to your stream too?
That is what I am doing now. I had to figure out how to get the link.
If you go to YouTube and just go to my channel and click on where we're at, you can share it.
Dots.
Yeah, and that's what I ended up doing. I shared it to the 4-person chat that we got put in this morning, which I didn't really know what that was. Are we a part of some sort of crew now? I mean, is this our fan club, the 420 thing?
The 420 arcade. So they stream on Twitch.
No, not that. The actual group that we were in, the 4-person chat. It was Arcade, Ethan, and somebody else, I think, was the 4 people in there.
I think they're all the ones that stream as well.
Okay.
One of them has a space that they do. It's the internet or interstate space.
Mm-hmm.
Interstate space. I'll have to look it up. It's a tongue twister. Yes. Gotcha. And then the 420 arcade is Jay and Roper.
Jay and Mr. Roper. It's from
yes, Jay and Mr. Yes. I was like, I know what
Three's Company is what that's from. Jack and Mr. Roper.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Roper was he was 4 different people. I think there was different characters. I can't remember if Don Knotts played Mr. Roper as well as that other guy, or if they were different names. But yeah, he was the landlord.
Oh.
Now, will you stop talking to me so I can go get my bowls so I can put in my
go get your bowl.
You start talking to somebody else. Move,
I'm going to share this link right here.
Okay.
That way,
I'll be back.
Get everybody in here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, when you come back, I have to show you what I got. Is he back? He's not back yet. Nope, watch his on this hand. Come on.
Hello?
Hello, you're
Are you
back.
still there? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, this is what I brought and didn't bring. It's my bowl lid, my weed.
You literally grabbed the entire wrong tray.
Well, yeah, and I brought everything else back. I got the computer, my phone, my chargers, all that stuff, but no, couldn't bring the weed. Go to the door, you simple shit, and I'll take you out too. Are you guys expecting rain today? I wasn't talking to my dog, asking him about rain, silly. I'm talking to you.
What?
Are you guys expecting more rain today?
It's supposed to rain every single day this week, but it's a hit or miss. It might rain today. It might rain like 2 miles down the road, and that's it.
I have a video. I think I might have deleted it by accident before I uploaded it, but you could see it raining over in West Virginia, but it wasn't raining over here. I love watching it when it does that. I love watching it.
We can watch it go down the street. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
you watch it come at you.
I remember I was like in 5th grade the first time I ever seen that. I remember standing in my yard and looking out and saying, why? That's good. Well, I mean, actually paying attention to it, because we were in some kind of weird storm in Pensacola when I was younger. So, of course, scared the shit out of me.
Dang.
There. I started cleaning up back here and then I forgot. I don't know what the hell I was looking for. I love that little squirrel.
Oh, speaking of like the new stuff that I got, look what I found.
Hell yeah.
Now I get to be Batman.
That's awesome. You need to start putting some of this stuff on your YouTube channel.
I have to learn how to do that.
It's really easy.
I'm not even going to lie. I don't know how exactly to add them.
Okay, are you allowed to share this to something? Or are you just streaming on mine? If you go to like share, can you share to your either Twitter wall?
I don't even have a share button.
Okay, that's you have to. I think the way that I was told by Jackson and the other people that were using it is that if you have it and you have like the $20 whatever thing, then you can put it on like 5 different whatevers, and then your guest can put it on at least one other place. But I don't have that. Sorry, I'm poor. I don't have the good stuff.
I'm right there with you.
Now I do the Twitter one because I mean my following jumped up really quick, and I wanted to make sure everything that I was doing was proper.
You did the Twitter Blue?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well,
what do you get?
When I first started doing this, I was putting videos on Twitter first, not even on YouTube, and I was only allowed to upload like a minute and a half, if that, or like a minute and 45 seconds. So my videos were cutting so short when I was trying to get all this shit in there, and then I noticed every time I'd hit it, it'd say, well, if you turn to Twitter Blue, you'll have, and I think I can upload like a 30-minute video now on Twitter from doing that. You can also have, instead of the 140 characters, you get 280. But what it does is it comes out into a second tweet. But if you go over, say anywhere from 140 to 280, it'll put it in the same tweet with you. Like sometimes it just depends on where you're at, I guess, and your service. Sometimes when I hit mine, it takes like a fucking month for it to send to Twitter. I shit you not. It seems like I hit the button and it's still going and going and going, because if I go over the amount, it's like it has to upload it in 2 separate files. But I'm also doing it from my cell phone instead of, my computer or anything.
Same. I use my cell phone because I like my camera.
Well, mine too. Now, right now,
and it's just more convenient.
The only reason why I'm using my computer today is because I'm using StreamYard. My phone is nowhere near compatible enough to be big enough to have StreamYard on it.
Oh.
You have to go. I mean, you can do it. You don't have to sign up for it or anything. If you want to go live and bring somebody on there, you just go to StreamYard.com. Mm-hmm. Of course, for some reason, when you type it in now, another thing pops up in front of it, but you don't want that one. You want the one that says StreamYard live stream, and then you just go from there. It's just a walkthrough of what you need to do. It's really easy. But then when you get in here, you can see all this just random shit about how you can Here, what's this? Watch the screen for a second. I think I might take you out and put myself and just watch. I'm gonna there. It's different things you can change. This one here should put us on the side. Damn it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ways you can change your screen. Like here, I could be bigger and you two on the side would be smaller for me. Well, if it hurries up. Do it, damn it. I like this one here. And when I use my cell phone, I can't get like this close for some reason. Whenever I put mine up, it's always diagonal. So I have to come close to it and you can't really see anything else behind me. Well, we must have picked a hell of a time to go.
My phone said that my Hemper box was here and I got super excited.
Oh, yeah, did you pee a little or what?
I knocked my bong over. I didn't mean to, but oops. Oh my gosh. Did you see my little stoner duck?
You put it on this morning? Honestly, believe it or not, I did not get on Twitter at all yesterday or YouTube. I just slept most of the day. I just wanted one of those days.
Well, it's in my car on my dashboard now because I got my best friend and I matching ones. And they're like, you know the little tiny rubber ducks?
Yeah.
Well, we have pot leaf ones. Like the rubber ducks with pot leaves on them. They were $1 at the flea market. So I'm like, oh, we need matching ones.
Well, yeah.
So we put them in our car on our dashboard. But then I got like this little one because they had a little cat.
Has it got a weed leaf on too?
No, but I'm going to put a weed leaf on it.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Do you have a Jeep?
No.
Well, that's if you noticed.
I just like little ducks. Yeah, I know. Okay, the lady asked me, do you have a Jeep? Are you going to duck people? No.
What the fuck is that even?
I don't even. It's just a Jeep thing. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's weird. Everybody's going to come over. I know where your Jeep's at. I put a little pink ducky on there. I'm just watching you now. That's kind of weird to me.
Well, they duck them. They put the duck somewhere on their Jeep, and then the person who owns the Jeep finds it, and they're like, oh, now I have a duck. And they take it and they do whatever they want with it. Usually they line their entire, like, inside of their hood with them.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's just like, you know, it's like a tag, I guess. Well, no, because tag, you're chasing each other. Think of it as like the music festivals where people hand out like cute little like
armbands,
charm bracelets, and like little beaded bracelets that they make, like just little, you know, friendly gifts. I guess that's what it is.
So it must be like
I don't really have Jeep friends to ask.
It stems back to it's a Jeep thing. I wouldn't understand. I guess is that one slogan that it was.
Yes, very much.
Funniest one I've ever seen. I used to have a Jeep. I had a Jeep. Actually, I had 2 Jeep Cherokees, but the one I read on the front of somebody's, it was upside down. And it said, "If you can read this, flip me over," which was funny. I mean, because I watched the guy roll it too. Like, oh man, that's pretty cool.
I want to put that on somebody's Ford.
Really?
Yeah. If you can read this, flip me back over. Or if you can read this, my instructions are, you know, on the bottom.
Flip over, read directions.
Yep. I grew up with all them.
I did too. Fucked old rebuilt Dodge. Found the road dead. First on race day. First one there. First one gone. All that kind of shit.
There's all kinds of stuff for Ford. So you're gonna hear my torch.
Yeah, I just noticed. These tomato plants are twins.
Oh.
I gotta name them now.
I love how they're in a little styrofoam cup. People weren't lying when they're like, yeah, just put them in a solo cup. And I'm like, I'm not putting it in a cup. I'm putting it in a flower pot.
Well, you can, for a starter anyway. I guess it's good to do it just like if you were doing it with me.
I told you you're going to.
I was going to say, don't mind me. I'll just, don't worry about muting your mic or nothing. You didn't. Rah! Shit.
It doesn't even sound that loud to me. Like,
you see, you're putting it right next to the mic.
Does the sound go away as I
no, you're going to burn yourself with.
Nah. All right, we have to wait like 45 seconds or I'll burn my lungs out.
Well, speaking of which, I completed that entire looper box.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those things look awesome.
But you know, it's not their brand pen by no means. It's the pens in general or any kind of the vape. to me, it's like doing dab, and it just burns so much that I start like violently coughing from an area I didn't even know I had in my lungs. I'm thinking, hell, if there's that much room for that in there, why don't I put some more weed in it instead of that shit? My Lord, it gets violent. And then it almost feels like my esophagus and everything down through here is on fire. Like I have heartburn, and I don't know if I don't like them. But the gummies, they were extremely good.
Really?
Yes. Ah, beautiful. Oh, I love that fucking Grogu.
Right?
Cute. I'm gonna open my screen door for my mutt. Come on, bear. Ouch. Come on. Well, I guess if you're going to be Batman, I should be Spider-Man. Now, see that cough right there that you did? And that wouldn't have been me. I would still be coughing. I mean, I would like hardcore, can't see shit. I'm sweating really bad. Why am I sweating while I'm coughing kind of cough? Yeah, that's what that would be.
So nobody ever had like the common courtesy to tell me this, but you're taking too big of dabs, or you're hitting it too like big, because if you don't really do dabs, it's gonna hit you like a freight train. Nobody told me just take smaller dabs. Don't heat it up as much. Take a colder, smaller dab to get used to doing dabs, and then work your way up. No, I just was like, yeah, torch my lungs. Gotcha.
Well, I smoke cigarettes, and that's my downfall. Is everything I grab a hold of, I'm going to hit it like I hit a cigarette. And you're going to, I draw deep, and it's so hard not to. I think that's why I take such big bong rips. Everybody asks me, what are you holding in for? Because you got to hold it in. I don't give a shit what anybody says. If you hold that in till your lips go numb and you get that little tingly, lightheaded feeling, I think it intensifies that high, or that hit anyway.
See, and I feel like if you take, like when you do a hit, instead of like, some people will just stop right as soon as they're done pulling and they'll hold it. Mm-hmm. But if you just hit it, like pull it, and then take a deep breath and like fill your lungs with air, I feel like it's the same thing as holding your breath. Because everybody, like, since I've started making any smoking videos, everybody's like, you need to hold your hit in longer. And I'm like,
it's what people want to see. That's why. I know. It's all it is. They want to see you coughing. They want to see your eyes popping.
Holding it in don't make me cough, though.
Then you are smoking the right shit.
No, I just have very good lungs.
Well, I only cough if I've got something that I misgrind, I guess.
I mean, I'll cough a little bit here and there like I am now, but I won't like sit here and die for a couple minutes.
You won't scuba helmet like I do cough? Lord have mercy. That one right there really gets me right.
Ooh, I'm finding a Culligan jug. I have my 5-gallon bucket, and my husband has actually been helping me find one. We went to Lowe's and he's like, do you still need a jug? And I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, well, they have them here. He was messing around. He goes, just go grab one out of the bin. And I'm like, I can't. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
You can, but
you only pay for them when you refill them. It's like, it'd be like me mailing you one of mine, and you take it in there and you put in your return and you pay for it. Yeah, you could have swiped them. I don't know if they would have frowned upon it or not, but you can just say, I put it in and I forgot. I had to come back and get it. My mom told me I had to bring it home. Huh?
Yes, I could. Yeah, I could get away with that. Definitely. Like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Lowe's man. I was told I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I was trying to make it right. Actually, I'm just trying to make a gravity bong out of this thing, but
put it on top of your head. Okay, I have 2 leaf blowers, but that's going to waste a lot of weed. Have you ever seen any leaf blower videos?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I have. And the other week, a couple weeks ago, damn, that weed tastes really good. It tastes citrusy. It hit me like right after.
I love when you
then I actually, held it in like everybody tells me to.
I do that just because it's like, I guess, sipping wine. I can't get all the flavors that people will do on wine, but I can with weed. I can taste so many different things in them. From, well, it's an earthy flavor.
That's probably why I tasted it so good, because I just held it all in.
And that whole earthy flavor, no, it's dirt. It tastes like dirt.
Yeah, it tastes like dirt, but I mean, like, not all dirt tastes bad, I guess.
They don't. No. I
Put it
know.
that way.
I like it. I like it in that manner. A lot of them that you get, it kind of has like a piney or citrus kind of smell to it, but they don't always have the greatest. What are you doing all week? I couldn't find my weed.
Oh no.
Well, we had more people in your chat than what we do on here. What? What'd you do
I
now?
have to find my. There it is. I need to make myself a reminder really quick before I forget, and I have to do it now.
Don't poop on Tuesdays.
No, I have to write Bob the Scientist back.
Oh, what you getting?
Because, he wants to go over some stickers.
I'm gonna have to shut this window.
Oh shit!
Knocked my lamp over.
I just knocked my hair clip over too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, the wind knocked all my shit over, which I'm glad though, because if I would not have packed that bowl just now, my weed would have been spilt on the floor, and that would have been so awful.
Yeah, no, that would have been horrible. You remember how I told you there was a giant tree limb that fell across my backyard with the storm, and then I was letting my goats eat the leaves and everything? Tell me how we had like a freaking mini hurricane last night and the night before. Not a single branch on that tree moved. Not a single branch.
Did that one have like anything that had been eating it or anything like that?
Nope.
Let's just had the right amount of pressure on one spot then.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, okay. Well, it was actually two branches. Two big branches. And they kind of like fell like this.
Excuse me.
My goats absolutely loved it though. That's all that matters.
My neighbor has 8 little goats. And I was thinking about going over and asking if I can record some stuff with them, because you can hear
they
the
are
babies.
So funny.
The babies over. You can watch them from my porch and see them because they're across the road, and then they're so loud. The babies when they're hollering, I fucking laugh my ass off at them. But I'm afraid to go over there super high and shock myself on the fence.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't going to keep it with electric because I'm the one who put the fence up a long time ago for a guy that would put cattle in there. But they started getting out, and so he had to put at least a bottom rod.
Goats will get out of anything. So I feel like if the electric fence keeps them in, then more power to it, because my goat jumps over like pallets.
Yeah, I've heard they can do that.
Yeah, he jumps everything. He's Houdini. The pin is there for boundaries. And this goat does not respect boundaries at all. At all. He's such an asshole. This goat gets under my skin so bad. And then he'll side eye you and he looks at you like, haha. But no, he'll jump right out and he'll break into the feed shed and he'll try to inhale everybody's food straight out the bags.
Damn.
Yeah, well, he's I wouldn't even say mischievous, because that's like a nice word for him.
Did you freeze?
I did not. I was laughing at something.
I
was laughing at something.
What's that?
I'm one of those people that follow Elon Musk on Twitter just because of the hilarious stuff that he posts sometimes. And this just happened to be one of them. It's talking about genetically engineered cat girls are possible. But the scientists say they lack the funding for it. And Elon said Optimus will come in many forms. The only thing I really know about him is like the Tesla cars and the little rocket things that he's launching up in space, which I don't even know what exactly they're for. I guess it's for Wi-Fi.
Some of it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I'm pretty sure that some of his actually went to the International Space Station to help restock, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And there was something in a town in Australia that he was building this power plant, and if he didn't have it done by a certain time, he was going to give that entire community or wherever he was going to do it at free electric for life. And I think he did it like within a week or something of it. I know I'm not full of shit. I watch a lot of Discovery Channel.
No, and I mean, I don't watch a lot with him, but I follow a lot of things that he posts.
Well, no, it wasn't just on him. It was like Modern Marvels or something like that was whatever the show was. Have you never watched Modern Marvels? Or How It's Made, either one of those? How It's Made is killer. You might not eat or use some of the things that you see made, but yeah, it's pretty cool on some of the stuff.
I mean,
I've never seen the McDonald's video crap like that. I'm not meaning stuff like that. This is like
I've watched all kinds of like how McDonald's is made, the Super Size Me, all of that, and I try to eat healthy and organic when I can, but chicken nuggets just taste really freaking good. Like sometimes you just have to hit the drive-thru and grab some chicken nuggets.
But I remember back when they came out with the now we're using all white meat chicken. Well, what the fuck were you using before? It's not all.
Yeah, because they didn't change the colors.
It was chicken ass, is what we're giving away today.
Oh, everybody used to say that like when they would take the wings and legs, they would just grind up the rest of it and like make chicken nuggets out of everything. It's kind of like the hot dog of chicken nuggets.
That's lips and assholes and eyelids and everything else. Like you throw everything in a bucket.
Yeah, yes. That's kind of, I guess, what chicken nuggets are, but...
How far do you have to go to take your kids to gymnastics?
It is a 30-minute drive one way.
I was only wondering because it's 20 minutes to 12. And
yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we've been on for half an hour now, just bullshitting. It don't matter. We can go for now, and then you can get ready to go. Excuse me. And then if you just hit me up whenever you get back, and excuse me, we'll do the craftsman.
Yeah, I actually had a timer set. What is it at?
Oh, probably 30 seconds from now.
No, it was 5 minutes from now.
Oh, you would do the quarter till. I just glanced down and seen that it was at. We'll do 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I can do another tab, and then I can hit my bong again.
What was I going to do? I was going to pack that. Where it went to? Okay, my weed. Shit.
Oh, 1 second.
And your phone. Anyhow, what we've done today so far is discussed gardening, hurricanes, and arts and crafts. So later on, whenever she gets back, not this second when she gets back, but probably around 1:30 or 2, we'll go live again. We're going to do arts and crafts. We're going to see how my decals are made. We're going to see how the shirts are made. We're going to see how the stickers are made. Everything else that she has, we're going to do that. Right?
Yes.
She didn't hear a word I said. She'd agree to anything.
I did. We're going to see how your stickers are made. We're going to see how your t-shirts are made. I have my headphone in.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can.
Sorry, I thought it was a growth. I just thought it was a growth. I'm sorry.
No, it's my AirPod.
Anyhow.
It's not. I can't help it. Like, look how big the torch is.
Yeah.
Those things die so fast.
Yeah, I know. I'm using this because Jackson sent it to me.
Oh.
I've seen
my friend uses a torch like that. Just a little tiny one. His lasts forever. Me? No. I go through math gas, so I do a lot of dabs.
Does he fill his each time?
Mm-hmm.
That might be why it seems like it lasts longer, because he's just using the same one.
Oh, yeah. He refills it, but he doesn't have to really refill it, like, super often.
Maybe he doesn't smoke that much.
Oh, no, he does he does a lot. He smokes a lot. He's really the only person, like, local to me besides my best friend that can actually smoke like I do. He's the one who gave me the gas mask. He actually jumped on live with us whenever I was on live with you and Jackson and I can't remember who else.
Whenever we were, how long ago was it?
A couple weeks ago, maybe.
I don't know. What's his name?
Yeah, you were in it.
What's his name?
Oh, his name's Cody.
I remember. It was you and I, because
Yes.
was he the one that was chatting in there saying it was you were called something else, or is that Justin?
I don't think that was me.
Yeah, a guy calls you something on your Twitch, like 10.
Oh no, that's Sin. No,
Sin,
he's
okay.
not.
I remember that one too. That was in the chat. That wasn't in the stream.
No, this is the one that actually like showed up. He came over to my house and he like
Oh,
scooted in the frame. Yeah, that guy.
I remember now.
He's my stoner best friend. Well, he's my husband's best friend, and I'm best friends with his wife.
Oh, yeah.
We're all just like family friends now.
Cool. Shit. Damn it. Where you going down? Each one of them? Well, yeah.
We did it.
But what we're going to do now is we're going to go for now. Come back and watch. We will be on here making some shit. And I will put you on the screen by yourself. Excuse me, by yourself, some of it too, so we can see.
I'm gonna be by myself.
Well, you can still hear me. I'm just gonna put you up on the screen by itself. Well, no, I can make it the other way. Put me in that little tiny one and put you in the big one on the side.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go? Did you get a phone call again? Just say bye.
There we go.
What'd you do? Hang up? You at least say bye.
No. Somebody called me and I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But yes.
Or vibrate.
What were you saying?
I don't remember. I was just saying what we're going to do in a little bit. Either I'll put you on full screen by yourself or put me on a little one.
That's right, because this thing has so many different cool options. Mm-hmm. That's what I was right in the middle of saying.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Will you have a good day? Be careful.
I will. I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye, everybody.